All right. Welcome to the Reawaken Podcast. This is an audio podcast, so it's nothing to look at, so just sit back and chill. I am your host, B. Please check out the description box for more information. So listen, today we are talking about Ciara. We know Ciara was at the BET Awards, and she wound up interrupting the interview to sit and talk to Jim Jones, and to basically encourage him, enlighten him on marrying his long-term girlfriend. I believe they've been together for 20 years, Chrissy. And we know Chrissy from Love and Hip Hop, and we know Jim Jones, the rapper. Well, the internet has a lot to say, and so did this guy who holds a podcast. His name is Corey Holcomb, or whatever his last name is. I'm not too familiar with him, but I do see him around because it be clips of his podcast that goes viral. I'm not playing any of that, but I could just give you some background real quick and my thoughts. Now, how he said it was wrong in my opinion, but what he said, I have nothing against it. But, yes, there is a but. But it's something that Ciara said in that interview when she interrupted the interview. It was something that she stated to Jim Jones while she was saying what she was saying to him. So before I enlighten y'all on that, I want to talk about what Corey said. Basically, he was saying that she was rude to interrupt the interview, that she was sitting down talking to a man, and she is a woman talking to a man about his relationship, on why he should marry who he haven't married yet. He also made it known that, listen, we know basically who's wearing the pants in the relationship, because Ciara is married right now to this football player, her husband, right? Wilson or something like that. I don't know his last name, but listen, I don't be knowing all these celebrity names. But y'all guys know who Ciara's husband is. And he was stating that she might be the one wearing the pants because she was totally out of line stepping to a man. That's how he felt. And he was saying everybody was shocked and everybody was trying to keep their composure. So was Jim Jones, he stated, because he didn't like what was going on, but he was trying to respect Ciara. Now, y'all can go find the video for yourself. I'm just giving y'all the facts. Now, what do I have to say about all of this? Well, I came on to say how he said it was wrong, but I do agree with what he said. But it's something that everybody forgetting once again that I said that is missing. When she interrupted the interview and she sat there and she talked to Jim Jones about his wife, she kept saying, this is nothing but the Spirit. This is nothing but the Spirit, meaning the Spirit of the Lord is leading her with a message that he felt in her, that he placed in her belly, that he placed inside of her for her to release it to him. That's what she was saying. So hear me out real quick. As I am a woman who been with her husband for 10 years, but been married to him for 4 years, as I am also a woman who is a believer of Jesus Christ. And whether you believe in Christ or not, whether you are a different religion, atheist, whatever, I just want to explain something to you. When you're not a fake Christian, right, a wannabe, when the Lord fill you up with a message, it's nothing that no one can do. You have to release it. You have to release it. That was God's timing. That was God's timing on who he wanted to use, which was Ciara, which I think is perfect, as everything is perfect in the eyes of the Lord, in the hands of the Lord, because she is a woman who prayed for a husband and got what she prayed for, and she actually is walking that out as well. So with that being said, who he used was great, as it always is great. So who he used was great to release the message to Jim Jones. When it comes to God and he's filling you up with a message, he's filling you up with a word, it's never going to be the good timing for the humans. is only on God's timing. What he perceived as good timing shall be good timing. Who he perceived as worthy to do the job is who he perceived as worthy to do the job. I think we are missing the facts here. She made it known that this is nothing but the spirit. This is nothing but the spirit. She was letting that be known when she gave the message. So with that being said, men and women, a lot of people are so focused on how things should be in the world. We be forgetting it's a higher source here. And it ain't going to always go in order that man thinks it should go in. But it shall go the way that he perceives as the correct order. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the woman, which is Ciara, had a message. And she was the right person to deliver the message as well. As she walks out a healthy relationship. As she also was transparent and open about how she prayed for her husband. She was the perfect vessel that God used to deliver the message to Jim Jones. Now, I pray that Jim Jones will receive the message and go ahead and proceed with marrying his long-term girlfriend, Chrissy. I wish he would just do it. All right, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I have. I just think everybody is just blowing this out of proportion. Do you think was Ciara right? Do you think was Ciara wrong? I believe Ciara was right. I believe she was right because she did what the Spirit of the Lord had led her to do. There's no time frame for that. There's no right timing for that. It's only the right timing and time frame that the Lord places on you. And if you never experienced that, then you may not understand what I'm saying. And if you're a person that experienced that, then you understand what I am saying. All right, I'll see you on another video.